Hey guys, welcome back. So in the last video, we talked about membership operators that includes in and not in, which are actually used to check if a particular item is in a sequence or not. In this video, we will talk a little different operator. It is kind of an extension of and or operator. So these are called any and all. So any returns true if any item in iterator is true. So it accepts sequence and then it returns true or false according to the given sequence of values. Okay. And also it returns false if it is an empty sequence. Whereas all operator returns true if all of them are true. Okay, or if it is empty it also returns true. Okay, let us see with an example. Also you can think of any and all as a chain of and or operators. Okay, let us see with examples. So let us say we have let us say we have operators. So let us say we have a sequence of items. Let us say we have 0, and then we have empty tuple. Let us say we have 1, and also let us say we have empty set. And if I will run print any a, okay, so as any means it returns true if any item is in iterator true. So we have one item true 1, it should return true. Okay, so let us run and see it. So you see it is true. Whereas for all, as the name says, if all of them are true, then only it will be true. Okay. Also, we can see the empty sequence. If a sequence is empty, it will return false. Any. Okay. So you see, it is false. Now let us try all operator on the same sequence of items. And now, as it has quite a few false, so it will definitely be false, because for all it should be all of them true, then only it will return true. Okay, you see it is false. Also for empty it returns true, so any will return false, whereas all will return true. Okay, so you see. Now let us see like how it works. So it is same as the and or operator. So any is kind of similar to chain of or operations, whereas all is similar to chain of and operations. Okay, so let us see. So let us implement how it is implemented in Python, but at the back end it is actually implemented in C. But we will see as a for understanding we will see it. So let us say we call it define custom any. Okay, and let us say we have a sequence, and then we can say for item in sequence if item, if any of them is true. So for cust any, if any of them is true, return true. Okay, if loop is finished, meaning by there is no item that is true, return false. Okay, this is our custom any, and this is how this works. Any actually. Okay, let us say we have custom all. Let us say we have another sequence, and we will again iterate over all the items for item in sequence, and simply say if item, if not item means if anything is false, simply return false. Okay, else return true. You see what I'm doing? So if any of them is false, so for all, it should be like all of them true. If any of them is false, it will return false. If all of them are true, then it will actually exhaust this loop, and then it will return here true. Okay. Now let us use these actually. Let us see, we have a sequence of items, and let us say we have 0, and let us say false, 1. Okay. And let us call our custom all, and let us call our custom any. Okay. So let us run and see it. You see, as it has one true, so any will return true, whereas for all, it should be all of them true, then only that will be true. Okay. Now let us do one thing. So instead of returning the true or false boolean values, let us return the item itself. Okay, so let us see like where it is actually terminating. So any and all operators also short circuit similar to the and or. Okay, we will see that. So that's why we change this to return the item, and we will see like when it returns simply. Okay, so it will simply return when it will find the first occurrence of true value, whereas it will simply return when it will find first occurrence of false value. Okay, so let us see. So for any, it will run till here. Okay, let us add one more item, say 9. So for any, it will run till here, whereas for all, it will find here and it will terminate simply. Okay, let us run and see it. You see, so it, for any, as soon as it finds a true value, it simply terminates the execution. Okay, and similarly for all, as soon as it finds a false value, it terminates. So I think it should be clear that how any and all works, and let us see with an example like where they can be used. Okay, so let us see, we have simply a list of numbers. Let us say we have LST, and let us say we have numbers of 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5. Okay, and simply let us see if you want to see like if there is any number that is, let us say, divisible by 3. Okay, so let us see how we can do that. So let us see simply for item in LST, and we can simply say, let us say, create another list, say boolean, and we will simply say boolean list dot append. So what we want is anything which is divisible by 3. So we will simply see item mod 3 is equal to 0. Okay, and that's it. And simply we can call our any function on this boolean list. So if any of them is divisible by 3, it will contain a true value. We can print it as well. Okay, so let us do code justification, and let us run and see it. So what we are doing is simply we are simply adding a true value whenever this is true. Otherwise it will add a false value in this list. Okay, so let us run and see it. You see, true. And also you can see here for 3 it is true, and for 6 it is true. Okay, so I think that's enough introductory for any and all operators as well. And in the next video, we will talk about module and packages in Python. So module is like this particular file is called a module, whereas we can create packages that can be imported or that can be used as a library. Even this particular module you can use as a library as well. So we will see these things in the next video. So subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed yet, and thanks for watching. Bye bye, take care, see you in the next.